Martina Navratilova skipping RHOM reunion after Andy Cohen's response to her anti-surrogacy comments. It's not uncommon for two housewives to have beef with each other. However, if a housewife goes to war with executive producer Andy Cohen, who do you think is going to win? Real Housewives of Miami wife Martina Navratilova recently commented on social media that surrogacy is just wrong. Of course, her words struck a nerve with Andy, since both of his children were born via surrogacy. The Daddy Diaries author is dad to 6-year-old Ben and 3-year-old Lucy. Martina made the comment in a since-deleted post which also included the statement, "Sometimes you can't have it all." Andy Cohen may have asked Julia Lemegova about Martina Navratilova's comments at the RHOM reunion. According to Radar Online, during an episode of his SiriusXM radio show Andy Cohen Live, Andy clapped back at Martina's insensitive comments. "That's just ill-informed and dumb," he categorically stated. Basically, she's uninformed on the issue, so I just think she's not informed. What can I tell you? She's just wrong. On July 30th, when Julia Lemegova was a guest on Watch What Happens Live, she tried to excuse her wife as having been misinterpreted. Miss USSR 1990 went on to add that she believes in surrogacy. "Martina and I share a bed, but we don't share a brain," she explained. "And we don't always agree on different views." "I completely disagree with her comments," she added. Though he didn't want to debate Julia on live television, Andy hinted that the topic could be revisited at the upcoming RHOM Season 7 reunion. "Julia and I have discussed this offline," he confided. "Martina will not be at the Miami reunion, so I will not be asking Martina about this." Andy previously shared that, though he used 2 different gestational surrogates to carry his children, Ben and Lucy both share the same egg donor, making them full siblings. The Real Housewives of Miami airs Thursdays at September 8th. See on Bravo in the US. It streams on Hayu in the UK and Ireland. Tell US, what do you think of Martina's comments about surrogacy? Do you agree with her or with Andy? Tennis legend Martina Navratilova has stirred controversy after posting on X that surrogacy is just wrong. "Sometimes you can't have it all." Them +2 live action +2 The post was later deleted, but not before sparking significant backlash, especially from Andy Cohen. Page 6 +2 EW.com +2. Cohen, TV host, producer of the Real Housewives franchise, and a father of 2 children born via gestational surrogacy, publicly criticized Navratilova's remarks on his SiriusXM show, Andy Cohen Live. He called her stance ill-informed and dumb, arguing that surrogacy is a complex issue and accusing Navratilova of lacking understanding. Page 6 +2 EW.com +2. Adding to the tension, Martina's wife Julia Lemegova, who is a cast member on The Real Housewives of Miami, appeared on Watch What Happens Live to distance herself from Martina's comments. Lemegova stated she believes in surrogacy, disagrees with her spouse's view, and insisted that Martina's words were taken out of context. She also said, "Martina and I share a bed, but we don't share a brain." Page 6 +2 Them +2. One notable fallout. Cohen announced that Martina will not be attending the RHOM reunion. He said he won't be able to question her directly during that segment, though he expects the topic to come up via Lemegova. Page 6 +1 This absence underscores how serious the dispute has become. The issue has moved beyond social media commentary into real relationships and reality TV obligations.